Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is buzzing with shock and disbelief as rumors circulate about one of the most iconic figures in modern NBA history potentially leaving the Golden State Warriors. Sources close to the team suggest that Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise for over a decade, might be preparing to step away from the only team he has ever played for. This news, which has not yet been fully confirmed by official channels, has sparked a frenzy among fans, analysts, and sport commentators who are struggling to process the idea of the Warriors without their star point guard. The speculation revolves around a combination of factors, including contract negotiations, Curry's personal aspirations, and the team's evolving strategy for the future. Some insiders indicate that the front office has been quietly exploring options to restructure the roster, and Curry's potential departure could be a pivotal move that reshapes the landscape of the entire league. Fans have taken to social media platforms to voice their outrage, confusion, and concern, while sports journalists are dissecting every hint and statement, attempting to piece together the truth behind what seems to be a seismic shift in the NBA. For years, Stephen Curry has been synonymous with Golden State, embodying a brand of basketball that is dynamic, electrifying, and revolutionary. His presence on the court has not only led to multiple championships, but also inspired a generation of players and fans around the world. The thought of him leaving now raises countless questions about the team's direction and the possible ripple effects across the league. Analysts are speculating that this potential departure could trigger a domino effect, with trade rumors, free agent moves, and strategic overhauls becoming inevitable. There is also talk that Curry himself may be seeking a new challenge, a fresh environment where he can continue to cement his legacy while experiencing a different chapter in his storied career. Conversations behind closed doors reportedly hint at discussions with other franchises, though no official confirmations have emerged. The intensity of speculation is only growing as insiders provide conflicting reports, leaving fans desperate for clarity and desperately holding on a hope that their hero might still remain. The suspense has created a media storm, with every word from team executives or Curry's camp analyzed, interpreted, and broadcasted widely, highlighting just how much his potential exit matters. Some experts suggest that the timing of this news is crucial, as the Warriors are currently at a crossroads in terms of team composition, salary cap considerations, and long-term competitiveness. If Curry does decide to leave, the organization will face immense pressure to rebuild around emerging talents, while managing the public perception of a franchise that has long been associated with his leadership and brilliance. Rumors indicate that internal discussions are taking place about potential trades, contract renegotiations, and even free agent acquisitions aimed at softening the blow of losing their superstar. Speculation has intensified about which teams might pursue Curry, with several championship-contending franchises rumored to be interested in bringing him aboard, creating a complex network of possibilities that could redefine the power dynamics of the league. Fans are analyzing every signal, from subtle social media posts to cryptic interviews, hoping to discern whether Curry's departure is imminent or merely a negotiating tactic designed to strengthen his position. As debates rage on sports talk shows, online forums, and podcasts, the atmosphere is electric, filled with uncertainty, anticipation, and the ever-present fear that a golden era in Golden State might be coming to an end sooner than anyone expected. Beyond the immediate implications for the team, Curry's potential move also carries significant weight for the NBA as a whole. His presence in Golden State has contributed to the rise of a new style of play, emphasizing three-point shooting, pace, and space, and inspiring countless young athletes to emulate his skills. If he were to leave, it could spark a major shift in league dynamics, influencing how other franchises approach team building, offense, and even marketing strategies. The ripple effect could extend internationally, given Curry's global influence and popularity. Rumors suggest that several teams are already strategizing how they could integrate a player of his caliber without disrupting their existing chemistry. Speculation is rampant that this could be the start of a new era, not only for Curry, but also for professional basketball, as other franchises might adjust their priorities to either compete directly or capitalize on the opportunity to attract other top-tier talent. The combination of on-court excellence and off-court marketability makes Curry's next move a topic of universal interest, drawing attention from casual fans, hardcore supporters, and even sponsors, all anxiously waiting to see what the next chapter will hold. Insiders also point to the human element behind the speculation, highlighting that Curry's decision may involve personal considerations beyond basketball alone. Family, lifestyle preferences, and long-term legacy ambitions are reportedly part of the equation, suggesting that this is more than just a financial or professional decision. While the narrative in the media focuses largely on contracts and team strategy, those close to Curry hint at deeper motivations that could ultimately guide his choice. Speculation includes the possibility of joining a franchise where he could mentor emerging talent, influence team culture, or pursue unique championship opportunities. Each rumor fuels debates among fans, some of whom cling to hope that Golden State can retain him, while others brace for a transition that may redefine the Warriors' identity. As these discussions unfold, the uncertainty creates a sense of anticipation and tension that is rare in professional sports, highlighting how the potential departure of one player can resonate far beyond the court. Every interview, social media post, and insider leak is scrutinized, contributing to a collective atmosphere of suspense, excitement, and anxiety across the basketball community. Adding further complexity to the situation are reports that Curry's decision may influence the movements of other key players, both within Golden State and across the league. Rumors suggest that if Curry leaves, other stars might reconsider their commitments, prompting a cascade of potential trades, free agent signings, and strategic shifts that could alter the NBA landscape significantly. Speculators are debating the timing and possible consequences, with some arguing that this could mark the beginning of a major redistribution of talent. Analysts are projecting multiple scenarios, from immediate blockbuster trades to longer-term shifts in team strategies aimed at filling the void left by Curry. This speculation has created a media frenzy, with pundits offering predictions that range from the optimistic to the catastrophic. Fans, meanwhile, are forming their own theories, passionately defending or criticizing potential outcomes, contributing to an environment of heightened discussion and emotional investment. The magnitude of the situation is undeniable, with the basketball world collectively holding its breath, awaiting clarity on what could be the most pivotal moment in recent NBA history. The speculation surrounding Stephen Curry's potential departure from the Golden State Warriors has only intensified as insiders hint at behind-the-scenes negotiations that could reshape the franchise's future. Rumors suggest that Curry has been in quiet discussions with multiple teams, exploring opportunities that might align with both his competitive ambitions and personal goals. While no official confirmation has been released, sources indicate that these conversations are serious, with high-level executives reportedly presenting visions that go beyond simple contract terms, including strategic roles, leadership influence, and long-term championship prospects. Fans are dissecting every subtle signal, from social media activity to offhand comments in interviews, searching for clues about where the legendary guard might land next. Analysts are weighing scenarios in which Curry joins a contender capable of providing him immediate championship opportunities versus a team where he could serve as the cornerstone for a long-term rebuild. Each speculation fuels an almost feverish debate online, with podcasts, forums, and social media platforms filled with passionate opinions, theories, and predictions. The combination of uncertainty and anticipation has created a unique moment in sports culture, where the potential move of one player can dominate conversation across the globe, affecting perceptions of the league, the team, and the sport itself. Beyond the immediate fan reactions, industry insiders are predicting that Curry's potential exit could trigger an unprecedented domino effect throughout the NBA. Teams across the league are reportedly revisiting their roster strategies, contemplating trades, free agent pursuits, and salary cap adjustments in anticipation of a possible shift in competitive balance. Speculation includes the idea that franchises once considered mid-tier could suddenly position themselves as legitimate championship contenders if they manage to acquire Curry, fundamentally altering the dynamics of conferences and playoff projections. Furthermore, Curry's departure might inspire other star players to reevaluate their situations, weighing loyalty against the allure of a fresh challenge or enhanced championship prospects. The media frenzy surrounding these rumors has elevated the stakes, with every report, leak, or interview being meticulously analyzed by both professional analysts and devoted fans, each seeking to predict the trajectory of one of basketball's most transformative figures. The narrative has grown beyond a simple player move, evolving into a cultural moment that highlights the power and influence of a single athlete on an entire professional ecosystem. The very notion of Golden State without Curry has ignited widespread debates about legacy, team identity, and the future of basketball as fans and commentators alike struggle to envision a post-Curry era. Sources close to the organization suggest that the Warriors are preparing contingency plans should Curry follow through on his rumored departure. Discussions reportedly cover everything from draft strategies to potential trades and development plans for younger players who might step into leadership roles. Some insiders speculate that the team could pursue high-profile acquisitions to offset the loss, while others believe a period of rebuilding might be inevitable. Within the locker room, reports indicate that teammates are grappling with uncertainty, with some expressing support for Curry's possible decision, while others hope he will remain loyal to the franchise that made him a household name. The complexity of these dynamics adds to the intensity of speculation, as every potential outcome carries profound implications for team chemistry, fan sentiment, and organizational identity. Analysts are emphasizing that the Warriors' response in the coming months could define the franchise for years, highlighting the interconnectedness of player decisions, executive strategies, and public perception. Amid this whirlwind, Curry himself remains at the center of attention, his every move scrutinized and interpreted as a possible hint toward a monumental shift in professional basketball. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Beyond the court, the potential implications of Curry's rumored departure extend into marketing, sponsorships, and international influence. As one of the most recognizable figures in global sports, Curry's presence impacts not only team branding, but also the wider perception of the NBA. Rumors indicate that companies and media outlets are closely monitoring developments, considering the commercial ramifications of a potential move. If Curry joins another team, the marketing landscape could shift dramatically, with sponsors reevaluating partnerships and branding strategies to align with his next chapter. Moreover, fans across the globe are closely following the story, creating viral discussions, speculative content, and widespread media coverage that reinforces Curry's cultural significance. The narrative is evolving beyond a basketball story into a broader social phenomenon, where every rumor carries weight and every report can spark conversation across continents. Analysts suggest that this level of influence is rare, with few athletes commanding such a global spotlight, making Curry's potential decision a pivotal moment not just for Golden State or the NBA, but for sports culture at large. Speculation also focuses on the strategic implications for the teams rumored to be pursuing Curry. Insiders hint that these franchises are crafting highly customized pitches, emphasizing not only competitive advantages, but also the unique opportunities that come with acquiring a generational talent. Discussions reportedly involve assurances about leadership influence, roster construction, and championship planning, each designed to appeal to Curry's vision for the next stage of his career. The intrigue surrounding these potential offers has created a sense of suspense comparable to major trade deadlines, with fans and commentators alike analyzing the viability of each rumored scenario. Social media platforms are saturated with predictions, polls, and heated debates about where Curry should go if he leaves Golden State, reflecting both passion and anxiety among basketball enthusiasts. The broader context suggests that, regardless of the outcome, Curry's rumored departure has already generated a level of discussion and engagement unmatched by almost any other player movement in recent memory. The speculation itself is now part of the story, with the uncertainty fueling a narrative that transcends basketball performance, highlighting the profound connection between an iconic player and the communities that follow him. Finally, as the story continues to unfold, the basketball world remains on edge, balancing between hope, fear, and excitement. Fans of Golden State are bracing for the possibility of losing a once-in-a-generation talent, while supporters elsewhere imagine the potential transformation of their teams if Curry were to join. The rumor has catalyzed a spectrum of emotions, from shock and sadness to anticipation and strategic curiosity, reflecting the multifaceted impact of one player's potential move. Every insider report, every analyst comment, and every social media reaction contributes to a complex tapestry of speculation, revealing not only the influence of Curry as an athlete, but also the intensity of modern sports culture, where rumors can dominate public discourse and shape perceptions long before any official announcement. Whether Curry ultimately remains with Golden State or embarks on a new adventure, the mere possibility has redefined conversations, captured imaginations, and reminded the world why he is not just a basketball player, but a transformative figure whose every decision reverberates far beyond the hardwood, shaping the future of teams, leagues, and fans around the world. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.